Lucy was a slave, born April 10th, 1838. Not much was known of her early life, but it was known that she was sold to the Higgs family in Tennessee, where she took her last name, Higgs. In 1862, a Union encampment prompted the Higgs to move to Atlanta. Lucy, taking advantage of this opportunity, ran. No one really knows what happened to George, Lucy's husband, but Lucy ran away with only her daughter Mona. After miles and miles of running, Lucy and Mona reached the Union camp of the 23rd Indiana Regiment. Slaves often sought protection with Union camps, as they could not be returned to their owners. Higgs willingly worked with the Union, becoming a nurse and assisting Dr. Magnus Brucker, the regiment surgeon. Together they cared for the soldiers, wounded, and more. Higgs stuck with the Union, tending for the Union, carrying water, dressing wounds, giving medicine, and even cooking. Unfortunately, while the regiment was in Vicksburg, Higgs' daughter died. Not much is known about how. Eventually, in 1865, many of the soldiers returned home to New Albany, Indiana, encouraging Lucy to join them and settle there. She worked in the home of the soldiers, and not knowing the status of her late husband George, she remarried to John Nichols, and gained the name Lucy Higgs Nichols. Compensation or benefits for nurses was rare, as nurses had little as much as proof, unlike soldiers. However, Lucy had an army ready to prove her service and stand behind her. When Lucy's health began draining, the soldiers cared for her, up until the moment she suffered a fatal stroke and died at the age of 69. In 2019, a statue of Lucy Higgs Nichols was placed behind Town Clock Church in their Underground Railroad garden and can still be seen today.